Have you ever wondered what might be lurking in the hallways of your school after dark? The places where we learn and grow can also be home to eerie and unexplained happenings. Today, I'm going to share some spine-chilling stories of haunted schools that will make you think twice about staying late to finish that project or meet with friends. Get ready for real-life horror that's closer to home than you might think. Let's start with the El Paso High School in Texas. This school, built in 1916, has a reputation for being one of the most haunted places in America. Students and staff have reported seeing ghostly figures wandering the hallways, especially near the old gym. One of the most famous stories involves a photograph taken in the 1980s. In the picture, a mysterious girl appears among the students, wearing an old-fashioned dress and looking out of place. No one remembers her being there when the picture was taken, and she was never identified. Legend has it that a young girl committed suicide in the school by jumping off a balcony. Since then, strange occurrences have been reported, such as unexplained cold spots and eerie whispers. Some say they've seen the girl's ghost wandering the hallways late at night. Could it be the spirit of the young girl, still searching for peace? Next, let's visit Old South Pittsburgh Hospital in Tennessee, which is now a popular spot for ghost hunters. Although it's no longer a school, it once housed a medical training facility. Over the years, students and staff have reported numerous ghost sightings and paranormal activities. People have seen shadowy figures, heard disembodied voices, and even felt invisible hands touching them. One of the most famous spirits is that of a nurse who is said to haunt the third floor. Visitors report seeing her wandering the halls, sometimes pushing a cart. Some have even heard the sounds of hospital equipment and patients' cries, despite the building being empty. Is it just the building's history playing tricks on the mind, or is there something more sinister at play? Now let's head to Pocatello High School in Idaho. Built in 1892, this school has its fair share of ghostly legends. The most famous incident happened in 2014, when security cameras captured strange, unexplained figures in the hallways. The footage showed shadowy figures moving around the school after hours, turning lights on and off, and even setting off alarms. The school officials couldn't explain what the cameras had recorded, leaving everyone puzzled and a bit spooked. Some believe the school is haunted by the spirits of former students and teachers who met tragic ends. There have been reports of lockers opening and closing on their own, phantom footsteps echoing in empty hallways, and the unsettling feeling of being watched. Would you dare to roam these halls alone at night? Finally, let's explore Erasmus Hall High School in Brooklyn, New York. Founded in 1786, this school has a long history and is rumored to be haunted by multiple spirits. One of the most famous ghosts is that of a young girl named Gertrude. According to legend, Gertrude was a student who died tragically in a fire that broke out in the school's original building. Students and staff have reported seeing her ghost in the hallways, often near the old music room. They describe her as a sad-looking girl in old-fashioned clothing who disappears when approached. There are also reports of strange noises, like the sounds of children crying and the eerie feeling of being watched. What really happened to Gertrude, and why does her spirit linger in Erasmus Hall? These stories remind us that schools, places we associate with growth and learning, can also be home to the unexplained and the eerie. So the next time you're walking down a quiet hallway or staying late for an after-school activity, keep your eyes and ears open. You never know what or who you might encounter in the shadows.